At 1528 Woodward, Bedrock had bought a building that already had solar on the roof, but it wasn't being used at its most efficient.
We're unlike the typical developer. We look at things out of the box. We tend not to take the normal as the answer, and I think by doing that we create an atmosphere in our buildings that's second to none.
And so we had the opportunity to design a lighting system that could take that DC power from the solar array directly.
It's really a natural sell. I mean, to be able to take something we already had on a building and utilize DC direct from those panels, it was a win-win.
It's turned out that we've learned so much about these DC systems in buildings that it goes well beyond the improved efficiency for the use of solar. It's also the faster installation and reconfiguration.
Lighting is always one of those things where it's just, this is what it takes to install a traditional lighting system. You know, it's an hour to do the rough-in, it's an hour to install the fixture. So there was a lot of resistance to try to prove to the electrician on site that this DC system is different. After we've run the power to the PSM, that everything is low voltage, and it's literally minutes in installation and fixtures.
We've shown them really a huge improvement just on going to LED, 50% less energy is being consumed for the same amount of light.
When you look at the course of this project, if I looked at lighting of what we would spend to what we did spend, it was almost a 1-for-1.
And when you include controls, it's another 50%, so it's 75% lower than the base case.
You have your lighting package, then you'd have a control system to control those lights, which is an adder. With your system, it's all in there, if you will. So literally, I could go grab a fixture, disconnect it, put it someplace else, reconnect it, and I have the light, same light that I had before. From a tenant's perspective that would need flexibility in moving fixtures, it's a great solution because it's that easy.
They want to work quickly and high quality, make sure they put in things that last a long time and are really cost effective to operate. We
are all about doing the right thing. The right thing tends to prove itself out. So, you know, be it here, being able to look at the energy savings over time and look back at this system 6 months, a year from now and say, look, we saved this much money in energy and provided an atmosphere that was equal or better than what we typically would have done. It just becomes a no-brainer.